Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ryan, and today I'm going to be reviewing a beer from the Elder Pine Brewing and Blending Company, and they are based out of Gaithersburg, Maryland, and this is their Thorunn the Shield Maiden. I had to do it that way. Thorunn. I'll give you a look at the can art here. It'll make sense in a minute. The can art and the name, I should say. Alright, try to zoom back out. I do my best at this, and sometimes I find out, no, I wasn't in focus. But either way, I post it. Alright, so, Thorunn the Shield Maiden. This is a barrel-aged Norwegian-Inspired Helles Bock. What does it says? Barrel-aged in Maryland. Okay. Aged in red wine barrels for 12 months. This comes in at 8% ABV. And I do believe that's all I'm going to get from the can. I got this about a week ago from my local bottle shop. Typically, that means that this is going to be maybe 2-3 weeks old. Unfortunately, they don't do canned on dates. I probably could look it up online, but you know, I know it's fresh for this style of beer anyway, for sure. And I know my bottle shop usually gets it a week, roughly, after they release it. Untapped says strong pale lager, primary. No, it says primary. Strong pale lager, primary fermented with our house lager yeast, and a secondary fermented with a special Norwegian yeast called Kveik or Kveik. I'm not sure. And the rest is tasting notes about what the Kveik yeast does. So I did see honey. I'll at least admit that. All right, let's get into it. Barrel aged in red wine barrels too. Nice. I have not had this before, if you can't tell. Yeah, we'll do that. Smell it from here. All right. I don't know if it's because I just read the word honey. No, that really does look like a honey color. Like truly, that, you know, that yellowish, slightly orange coloration, especially with the light that I have kind of shining through it here. Poured out with just about 1 finger of white soap sudsy head. I'll give you a look here. Yeah, that's a better look. From afar on the camera, it looked much darker, but you can see it's a nice honey color. I'd say opaque. It's not crystal clear. All right. Catch my breath. Let's get a nose on her. Well, that's interesting. I am getting, wow, that's very interesting on the nose. So I'm getting the barrel-aged notes. I'm getting some smokiness to it. I am getting slight red wine, you know, hints there as well. Honey, I would say for sure. Some definitely malty, like getting some straw characteristics there. Slight like bready notes, but to me what really stands out is this red wine and the barrel-aged notes and this smokiness. I gotta tell you, I mean, I've probably said this many times before, but I really do like what Elder Pine does. They really come up with some interesting beers. I'm diving in. Cheers. Yep. Yep. Okay. Lower side and medium body. Very well carbonated for being barrel aged for 12 months. Get that out of the way. There's so much going on with the flavor here. So up front, I'm getting this this mix of honey and subtle red wine. It's not, so I had a stout. I can never remember these things on the spot. It's usually after I'm done with the video that I remember. I had a stout, proper pour. That's what it was by, it was a Boulevard. They did a stout that was aged in, half was aged in like red wine barrels. The other half was aged in whiskey barrels, I believe. That one, you like had a very strong, I thought, strong note of red wine. This is more of a subtle note, which is very nice, mingles well with the honey note that I'm getting. That's up front. Very quickly gives way to the maltiness, that straw, grassy, bready characteristics. There's a bitterness to this throughout it as well. Yeah, that bitterness kind of hits you up front and kind of just continues throughout the entirety of the palate. At the end, on the finish, that honey really kind of stands out again, to me anyway. And that bitterness is also giving like a different, it's a lot like a citrus characteristic that kind of comes through when halfway through the palate when you get the straw, I would say, on the bready notes. I'm also getting like a orange, like the white pith of an orange rind. Also throughout is subtle smokiness. I don't know if it's from the malt. Usually, I might be thinking of something else. No, I do believe it was, oh, I am thinking of another company. Never mind. I was thinking of Adroit Theory, where they really give you the full rundown of all of the grist that they use. All right. Yeah, I'm running out of time. So this is very, very good. Pleasant treat. I grabbed a full 4-pack of this, so I'm very happy about that. If I didn't say it already, 8% ABV. You can't tell. So the barrel-aged Thorunn the Shield Maiden. I'm going to give this a 4.3. 4.3 out of 5. This is damn good. Thoroughly enjoyed this one. So that's all for this video. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and comment down below. Let me know. Have you had anything from Elder Pine Brewing Company, and or specifically this one? And what did you think of it? Until next time, peace.